So my friend sent me this video,
We saw him heading straight towards the mountains, some 70 kilometers away.
and beneath that he writes, "This is literally you," which is rude. I don't even like the code. This video is everywhere. Your Instagram, my Instagram, your mom's WhatsApp status, your dad's Facebook and WhatsApp forwards, which is wild because your dad only forwards good morning messages and sunset photos, right? And suddenly he's sharing this penguin content. And everyone's decided that this penguin is an emotional breach. Look at it choosing itself, walking away from toxicity. The penguin said no to society's expectations. It's a penguin. But no, we had to make it deep. We had to project our entire life crisis onto a bird. My friend told me that his wife changed her bio to be the penguin. I didn't ask what that means for their relationship, but I have theories. So after everyone's done making this penguin the next sad guru, someone sent me the actual documentary. Werner Herzog, you know that German filmmaker who makes everything sound like the end of the world. This man could narrate someone's morning routine and make it sound like a war zone. He brushes his teeth knowing that one day these teeth will be gone. Herzog made it philosophical, gave it meaning, but the actual scientist, Dr. Ainley, who studied penguins for 30 years, probably knows more about penguins than penguins themselves. He casually mentions, this penguin is just lost. Like literally lost, not metaphorically searching for itself, actually physically lost. Penguins navigate using sun and magnetic fields. They're like those uncles who refuse to Google Map. But I've been coming to this place for almost 20 years. I know exactly where it is. Uncle, this is someone's house. The wedding was in Mumbai. We are in Delhi. I knew that because I couldn't see anything. Sometimes infection, injury, maybe it walked into something because, let's be honest, penguins are not graceful creatures. Their internal GPS just breaks. And this penguin, it's looking at mountains and its brain is going, yes, water, perfect. Completely wrong, but so confident. It's not brave. It's not enlightened. It's just confidently walking in the wrong direction, which is the most relatable thing I've ever seen. Because how many times have we exactly done this? Walked into something with complete confidence. Yes, this is it. This is the right call. 6 months later, you're standing there like, how did I end up here? This was supposed to be water. There are mountains all over. I'm completely surrounded by mountains. Like that person you were sure was the one. Your friends were giving you looks. Your mom did that thing where she says, it's your life, beta, which is mom code for you're making a mistake, but I'm not going to say it. But you were certain. No, you don't understand. This is different. 3 months later, you're texting those same friends. So, remember when you tried to warn me? Yeah, mountains everywhere. Send help. And also ice cream. Or that job that you took because the salary looked good. Everyone warned you about the work culture. But you're like, I can do that. Look at the package. 2 weeks in, you're crying in the office bathroom thinking, I'm the penguin. Or those 2M business ideas that make perfect sense to you in the bed. Cloud kitchen. Restaurants. Like everyone eats. An app, how hard coding can be. And chai franchise, literally everyone drinks chai, right? So when morning comes in, you Google how to start a business. Those mountains suddenly look tall and expensive. So here's the thing, what's actually funny about this? People got upset when they found out the truth. Why would you ruin this for us? Can't we have one inspirational thing? Because we really wanted that penguin to be brave. We wanted it to be the answer to that voice in our head sometimes goes, just leave. Leave everything and start fresh. But here's the thing. Maybe it's better that the penguin is just lost. I feel bad saying this. Because if the penguin was actually choosing this, if it genuinely knew what it was doing, it would be sitting there going, even the penguin has more courage than me. Penguin. But knowing that the penguin just has a broken GPS, that's comforting. That means it's okay that we don't dramatically walk away from everything every time we had a bad Monday. This means actually thinking things through is not a coward thing. That means staying and figuring out is not weakness. The penguin can't do that. Its system is broken, but ours isn't. We can actually look around and go, wait, let me check. Let me ask someone. Let me not confidently walk towards death just because my brain said it's a good idea. So maybe the lesson is not be like the penguin. Maybe it's please, for the love of God, don't be like the penguin. Check your GPS, talk to people who love you. Make sure you're not heading towards mountains while convinced they're water. Because here's what nobody wants to talk about. The penguin is walking towards its death. It didn't make it. There was no water where it was going. There's just mountains and cold and the end. So all those inspirational posts about be the penguin, choose yourself, walk away from everything. Maybe don't take advice from a penguin with a broken brain heading towards certain death. I mean, just a thought. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy making a video about penguin at 2 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. Which now I think about it, maybe my navigation system is not working either. Or maybe it's working perfectly fine and I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, talking about penguins to you guys at 2 a.m. Check your GPS.